Okay, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a notch fishing spear. They're really good tools for using to catch fish, and the reason is because there'll be these notches in it. Let me show you real quick. I've already made a couple of them. Right here is one of the notches, right about there, and right about there is another one. Then as you go up here, there's another notch, and another notch. And what the thing is, when the fish goes down, it'll slice right through it, but it's hard for it to get back up because all these notches are gripping it. Like literally, it's pulling the stick up trying to get that thing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a couple more notches in, and I'm going to try to show you as good as possible of how to do this. So just give me a second to set up the camera. Give me 1 second. I almost got it. That right there, you should both see. Make sure this is. I'll come on down here. I want to make sure you can see this. But real quick, I'm going to show you exactly what I did, and then I'm going to make it. Right here, I just carved it up. See right there? This. I'm going to make this one a little deeper. Now, see how this has kind of got a little ramp to it still? I don't want that to let that fish out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop that ramp down like that. Now that shouldn't let a fish go. Now down here, I want to make this a long notch thing. So down here, I want to make a couple more. Make sure the fish doesn't get away. Right about, I'm going to show you how to do this. Can you see this? First, to start carving. And carving. And carving. So now you'll come out with this almost flat surface right here. See that? Start up here right there. And that's when you're going to grab here. Yeah, okay. And we'll just keep carving. Except now you're going to go down a little more. It's a little hard to see if this camera can see this. Down. Take these off real quick. Just take them off. See? And also, if you got this little bit that you can't take off, you just slice across it. And just take them off right there. And then carve down. Gently keep carving down. I'm making it like a real big. Golly, look at that. That is some tough stuff. So I'm just gonna get slice and peel. Now right here, this is strong wood, so I can make the notches real thin. This is a different notch right here. I made it different. Since there was a notch up here with a knot on it, those that I can just carve up right there and get it. Okay? Now, let's get back to this one over here to show you a little bit. Make it kind of like a 7, almost like a 7. Except this one isn't even enough to make like a huge 7 or anything. But you don't want it that big because then sometimes it's really hard to actually get the fish on. So we're just gonna come down here and make one more. You can see the process. So we start carving downward a little bit. Slice across like this. There it goes, right there. Let's do it. Make it once or twice more. It's already starting to form, but I want this to get this. That time I just got that come right off. Here, let's full process right here. I like to show the full process. Now look, okay, now I can show you. See, I've been carving it. Now I want to drag it down a little bit. Get that off. And now I'll show you. Now look at that, right there. That's already a good notch. So see about how to do this process? It's a pretty quick process. This right here would, let me show you about example. God, see this? It's actually hurting my hand a little bit even trying to get off. That kind of prevent the fish from trying to get off as much too. And then all you do is just take your time and down, wait a good second, and then just spear that sucker. Then if you're lost or anything, you need survival situations, then this right here would work real good for getting your fish. So it's been Jesse with more survival, and thank you for watching.